One day I was 15 and we were on the tram coming home from school, and this gang of like maybe 19, 20-year-olds got on the tram, and me and my mate were there in our like little private school uniforms, and we were carrying lacrosse sticks, so like really, really stuck out. And this gang of guys kind of came up to us and started kind of like ribbing us and standing around us and, you know, being like really quite aggressive. And it was rush hour, and I like remember looking at this like really busy carriage and like trying to get eye contact of people, like, is someone going to help here? Like, you can see the way this is going. And everyone else in the tram, all adults, like looked down in their newspapers and pretended they hadn't seen and kind of, you know, like this wasn't happening. And then it got worse, and one of the guys came up to me and he pulled my hair back and he started like saying in very graphic detail what he was going to do with my lacrosse stick and like which body part he was about to stick it up, and still no one looked up. And then as I tried to like fight back, so it was obviously like a pretty hostile situation, he punched me, and he punched me so hard that my head hit the window in the carriage behind, and it broke the glass in the window. And even then, at this point, my mate is stood there going, help, help, can someone like help us? Even then, not a single person in that carriage looked up. And I can't pretend it really scarred me. Like, the train pulled into a station, we called the police, everyone got off and shuffled off, a bit embarrassed. And, you know, I probably hadn't even thought of that for 20, 25 years, but I did find that during 2020 and 21, I thought about it again, actually, and it occurred to me that I learned an awful lot in that episode about bravery, because bravery takes many forms, right? You know, the pediatrician who comes out of retirement to give up her life, literally fighting for the great-grandchildren she will never meet. And you know, the politician, I don't know if he's still here, who week after week stands in an empty chamber being ostracized and excommunicated and doing the right thing because he knows it's the right thing to do. And the TV presenter who every day risks her livelihood saying what millions are thinking and no one is brave enough to voice. Like, that is all bravery. But whatever form it takes, bravery is rarely silent. And we have seen far too much silence over the last few years.